We're live. What's up, Red Balloon? How you doing?
Oh, I am doing fantastic. Thank you for having me on.
You
Looking forward
welcome.
for today.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming to the live stream. If you guys are watching this on playback, thanks for watching. This is Dead Recliner here with the Red Balloon, and we're gonna talk about the top 20 sequels or top 10 sequels.
Yeah,
I
top
should
10. I was like, oh no, I only got half the list.
say. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So we're just chilling, waiting for everyone to get in here and have a sweet old time here. Alrighty. So, what the hell are we gonna do?
Let's see. We can wait around a little bit, couple minutes, maybe a minute or two. I don't know, depending on how long you want to wait. Let's see. Any new horror films that you've heard coming out? Any new news that you might have heard?
I heard Cocaine Cowboy's good. Have you seen that yet? Cocaine Bear, I mean.
We said that same thing last time. Cocaine Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was really good. It just came out. It's doing great at the box office.
No, I mean you said Cocaine Cowboy last time.
Oh yeah, I did say that, did not. Fuck me. Right. Damn it. So
Yeah. I haven't. I heard it was really entertaining, surprisingly entertaining.
yeah, I'm very surprised that that movie's doing well at the box office. That's makes me
Yeah,
happy.
it's
Like
definitely
something
not a
serious.
movie I want to get. Before the stream, I told the Dead Recliner here that I am getting my drone here in about a month, and I'm going to start doing some shoots to try and get some edits done to start my channel with the intros and whatnot. So hopefully we can get some content over there.
Yeah, that would be great. Cocaine Bear has basically pulled in 23.1 million opening weekend. It's pretty surprising. Wow.
I mean, what? There's
Surprise.
really nothing. Everyone and their mom saw Avatar, so there's
Yeah,
probably nothing else out.
that's very true. Like, if this came out probably a little bit right, right when Avatar came out, I don't think it would have made that much because Avatar is just destroying the box office for sure. And Scream 6 comes out March 10th. You excited for that?
Absolutely. I will most likely see it in theaters. I can't wait. Definitely the top movie on my list of things to watch coming out soon.
Yeah, mine is probably Evil Dead Rise. I'm more very excited for that because I'm a big fan of Evil Dead, so can't wait for that. Did you watch that trailer for Evil Dead Rise?
I have not. I try not to watch trailers to movies that I want to see.
Yeah,
Just because I
sometimes
don't
they
want to.
ruin it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Doo-doo. Hello there.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi. Nice for you to be here. Leave a like and subscribe. Well, we can get started with our lists and mentions if you want. We're going about an hour and a half. We'll go. That's how long we'll go if that's okay with you tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we did 20 in 2 hours. We'll probably get done a little sooner than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go ahead and start. As I was telling the Dead Recliner, I struggled to find a good amount of sequels to
Mm-hmm.
do today, only because it's known that sequels are typically bad.
Yeah.
So when I was trying to find my top 10, I had to really like sit down and think like, oh my god, what am I doing? And the research was tough. I was going through just lists of B tier movies, but
Uh,
I think I found a good list for films that I like. But for my number 10, I put Leprechaun 3. The one that you had reminded me last time was the one that was in Vegas.
yeah. Did
Uh,
you watch it?
yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so good.
yeah. So it made my list. Definitely a fan of that one. I think it's uh, probably my favorite Leprechaun movie. No, the first one's my favorite. But this is my second favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
And then I would say it's In the Hood. I can't go wrong with Leprechaun in the Hood. It's always
Really?
comedic gold. I think Warwick Davis. Uh,
Oh,
he better be there for the remake.
I'm hoping they're trying to get him in there. That'd be great. Hopefully, the remake is not bad because all of these remakes that they're doing to that franchises has been shit garbage.
Oh, I sort of want to preface this. I didn't do any um, remakes on my list. So
No remakes on your list?
No. Everything was a straight sequel, either it being 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
same here.
not an actual remake.
Yeah, there's no remakes on my list either. So that's good. Maybe we'll do like a remake, best like remake video or whatever. Like, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool
think
to see.
maybe like a top 5.
Yeah. So we'll start. I got some couple of honorable mentions here I want to go with.
Oh
So
yeah,
we'll
let's
go-
hear 'em.
Honorable mentions here is The Bride of Frankenstein from 1935. That movie is just a classic, great one, right after the first one. Then Halloween 3: Season of the Witch from 1982. This Not many people love that movie, but it's starting to grow on a lot of people these days, and it is a
Mhm.
great movie. It really is. And, Devil's Rejects from 2005 is this right after House of a Thousand Corpses. It's a banger, bro. Like straight great movie. Good Rob Zombie movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yes.
It's pretty freaking great. But we'll go to my 10 is The Conjuring 2 from 2016. That movie is creepy and good. That's one of the reasons I got my name was from that recliner in that house, and that girl sees that old guy in that recliner through the TV. So that's like where I got my name, kind of, is through that movie.
Oh,
But
really? I
it's
didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's a great movie, Conjuring 2. Then the nun in that movie is just creepy as hell, dude. It's a great
Yeah,
fucking
I
movie.
haven't. I think I've seen I might have seen The Conjuring 2.
Yeah,
Like I said last time, it's just these possession movies. It's hard to really tell you the difference between any of them, in my opinion.
yeah. Conjuring 1 is just great. Like, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Have you seen any of the Conjuring movies?
I think I've seen the first 2,
Okay.
but between all the other possession movies that have come out, like
Yeah.
it's hard to really tell you which one's which.
Yeah, the movie's such a great one though. If you haven't checked it out, check it out, guys. We'll go to your 9 if you like.
Yeah. We can go to my number 9. My number 9, I have Jeepers Creepers 2.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
one. That one was fun. Something about them being stuck on that bus,
Yeah,
just out there in the middle of nowhere. Can't really do anything about it. It was kind of a cool premise to a movie, where it was something different. It's not something you see too much. Like a different movie that I can think of where they're stuck in a vehicle is like Cujo.
for sure. Fun fact, I went to meet Dee Wallace and got her autograph. She said on that day, it wasn't hot at all that day. It was
Oh no.
cold. It was cold weather. So like good Hollywood Hollywood effects made it where it looked like it was burning like 100-degree hot. But she said no, it wasn't. It was like, it was cold that day when I went to go meet her. She's a pretty cool person. She signed my thing, put "fuck you, dog" on my sign thing for me. She's pretty cool though. But what was your 9 again?
Jeepers Creepers 2.
Okay, yeah, that movie is such a great one. Where I like that part where he licks the glass in the back, dude. Like you can taste their fear. It's such a great one. Don't watch any of the other sequels; they're just garbage.
Okay, yeah, I haven't. I might have seen the third one.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not memorable. That's for sure.
No. Only the first 2 are good, but a lot of people don't like those movies because the director was a rapist or whatever. So like a lot of people don't, like those movies because of him. But like besides him, the movies are amazing. If you just take him out of it, the movies are just great. So
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. Pretty good movies.
Yeah, so far.
We'll go to my 9 here. My 9 is A Quiet Place Part 2 from 2000 or 2020. That movie is good. Have you seen the Quiet Place movies?
Is that A Quiet Place 2? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Quiet Place Part 2.
No, I have not seen it.
You have not seen any of those movies?
No. How many are there?
There's only two, but there is a
Oh.
third one coming out.
Oh, okay.
But it basically takes place there's this the world has ended, and there's like these aliens on Earth, and like if you make sounds, if you make loud sounds like banging noise or anything, they'll come and attack you. And like there's this girl in it who is deaf. She's actually deaf in real life too, so I had her play in that movie. And there's this family that are trying to survive out there, and everything they do has to be very quiet. They can't make any noises. If they do, these animals, these alien creatures will come and attack you and kill you. So they have to be very quiet and all this stuff. It's a great movie. And the second one just tells you how it all happened, how the world ended like that, and all this stuff. Because the first one doesn't tell you that. So the second one just takes, should have been the first movie, but they made it the second movie, and it's
right. That makes
yeah,
sense.
it's a great movie. If you haven't checked it out, go check that movie out.
So is that like Bird Box but with hearing instead of seeing?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen Bird Box, but I sort of get the idea.
Yeah, Bird Box is good stuff too. Great movie.
All right. We'll go to my number 8. As you know, I'm a fan of slasher films.
Yeah.
I went with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, great stuff. Yeah. Okay. Why'd you pick that one?
So as I said, my top 5 are actually films that I enjoy, and then the second half is just more honorable mentions. But I don't know. I just felt like it was just it's got my girl in it.
Yeah. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah.
Oh yes. So she's in it. She's one of the main reasons why I love this film. Okay. But I don't know. Just overall, I just thought it was pretty cool. They go to that vacation. They're sort of on that island, so they're sort of like stuck there. It's kind of like a whodunit sort of situation.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a unique sort of type of film, but with a pretty cool sort of slasher monster bad guy behind it.
Yeah, it's almost like a Scream movie in a way. They're trying to figure out who the killer is and stuff. Great sequel. Great stuff. All right, we'll go to my 8 is The Exorcist from 1990. Exorcist 3 from 1990. Movie is such a good one. That should have been like the second movie, but it wasn't, because second movie is not that really great in my opinion. But The Exorcist 3 from 1990 it's good stuff, and it's scary. All the parts in that movie can be very scary, and there's certain parts in that movie that just make you creep out, give you the chills. It's such a good movie.
I've only seen the first one, so I have no idea what happens after that.
Yeah, they're great movies, and what is his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. He liked that movie back when he was alive, when he was killing people. It was one of his favorite movies, if you didn't know.
But, I don't know much about serial killers.
Yeah, I kind of do, because I like them. But that's one of his favorite movies. So it's a great movie, though. If you haven't checked it out, go check that out. So
yeah, well, I do. I plan on watching the rest. So the rest of them. Do you think I should skip the second one? Is what you're saying, or
yes, skip the second one, go to the third. Second one is not that great of a movie.
But the second one has, what's her name, Linda Blair in it?
No, the first one does.
Oh, the second one does not?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure.
No, it says she's in the cast.
Really? Okay, she is in the second one, but she is not in the third.
Oh, yeah. It says a teenage girl once possessed by a demon finds that it still lurks within her. So, yeah, it's got to be her.
Yep, she is in it. Okay, cool. I haven't seen the second one in many of years, but the third one's a lot better in my opinion.
Not memorable, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my number 7
okay.
is Final Destination 2.
Really?
So this was one of the ones that I told you was probably not a horror movie. But yeah, I mean, no matter what, when I'm on the freeway, I always think to this scene. You know, at the very beginning, um, I'm gonna get a water bottle stuck under my gas pedal or my brake pedal. Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna get in an accident. Or every time I see like giant trees or something on the back of a truck, like I'm always thinking about this movie. So like this movie is gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life, and that's why it's definitely on my list of sequels.
Yeah. Every time I see a giant trees on the back of a truck, I always get in the other lane. I'm like, no, thank you.
And you're like, not today.
Yeah. And you'll know if people's watch that movie because you'll see other people get in the other lane too. It's like,
oh yeah,
they know.
I know. I've seen it where it's just this truck, and then like there's like 8 cars in the other lane, just all at a stoplight because they're like, yeah, we're not gonna play this game.
Yeah. Very. God, it's such a good movie, classic stuff. What is like your next pick from the Final Destination movies? What would you choose?
I'm not too familiar with how the franchise ends, but I do like the first one just based off the cast alone. There's a lot of big names in there that were just young actors at the time.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I liked
like Sean William Scott. He was in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
He was very. He was the one that got decapitated by that metal plate by the train.
Yeah, that was a good kill. Like, had good, like, you know, make you want to like intense, like, oh my god, what's gonna fucking happen to this guy?
Yeah, and plus the whole idea of the movie of just this thing randomly killing you randomly by weird events. You know, I just thought the whole thing was it was just a pretty cool film.
Tony Todd's in that movie, right? He's in one of them. He plays the morgue guy, right?
Tony Todd. He's in the first one.
Yeah.
What a and you don't see too much from Devon Sawa anymore.
Oh no, you don't. It's sad.
Man, what was the last thing he was in? Oh, it looks like he's still filming. Oh, he's going to be in the new Chucky TV show.
Which season 3?
I didn't know there was more than one season.
There's 2 seasons right now.
Let's see. He is in season. He's in 12 episodes. Season 1. Season 1.
Oh, okay. That's cool to know. I did not recognize him when I watched that.
He plays a person named Luke Wheeler, Logan Wheeler, and Father Bryce.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay, he plays in. Okay, he was the dad in the first one. Then he was a preacher in the second one. It's that guy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Is it really good?
First season's good. Second season's this shit, dude. It's not good.
Okay.
I would watch it, but don't go in there with high hopes, thinking, these Chucky movies have gone down.
I watched the Scream TV show, bro.
I have not.
I get it. So okay.
Okay, yeah, it's not the greatest stuff. Because you know how in the Chucky universe they went with like multiple Chuckies, how there was multiple. That's how it is in the TV show. He puts his body in multiple Chuckies all over the freaking place, and it's stupid stuff. But whatever. It's not the greatest. So we'll go over to my 7 is Halloween 2 from 1981.
Halloween 2.
Halloween 2. It's a great sequel. Basically, if you're gonna watch Halloween 2, you watch the first one, then you automatically go watch the second one. They're 2 movies that are great combos together. Like it just like basically takes place right after the first one. So she goes straight to the hospital. Boom! It's such good movies, and the part where he just puts her head in that boiling water, and such good stuff. Like Halloween 2 is good. Jamie Lee Curtis is in that. Yeah.
Oh, yep, the original Scream Queen.
Yep, she's fun. But it is a good movie. Halloween 2 is good. I don't really like any of the Halloween movies except maybe the first and second one and the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. But I'm not a big fan of Michael Myers. You a big
I
fan of
I
Michael Myers?
didn't I didn't think you liked the Rob Zombie ones. I thought you
I
liked
did.
the remakes better than.
Oh no, I do like the Rob Zombie movies, but if they would have took the first part of the Rob Zombie first, the
Oh,
Rob
right.
Zombie
When
movie,
he's a kid, that's right.
yeah, if they took that out, then the movie would have been. They start when he's an adult would have been great, but because I don't need to know how he got that way when he was little. Like who fucking cares?
I thought it was a pretty interesting take. You
Yeah,
see this kid, being abused, going through a lot of bullshit, and then that's what creates a serial killer. That's how it happens.
yeah, but like we don't need to know his history. Like who wants to know about Michael Myers' history? Not many people do.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Just give us Michael Myers when he's an adult. Like we want to watch him kill a bunch of people. That's all we care about.
So I'll go to my number 6. This is another one that some wouldn't consider really a horror movie. I had to Google this one just to make sure.
Hmm.
I chose it because of the acting. I thought the acting was phenomenal. I chose Split from what is it? M. Night Shyamalan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, great movie, bro. And that guy who plays him is like he
Hmm.
did the X-Men movies too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a great actor, bro. I love him in that movie Split. Like his multiple personalities, how he just goes through them like that is just
Super convincing too.
oh
Like
man.
he definitely like nailed the part of the film or for the
Yeah,
film.
such good stuff. And Glass is really good too. Like, oh, fantastic stuff.
Right. I thought Split was the better of the
Yes,
sequels. Yeah.
very true. It is good stuff. What was his name who played that guy?
Professor X, bro.
Yeah, but what is his name? I want to know the dude's name.
Yeah, his name is. Let me just bring it up here. James McAvoy. McAvoy.
McAvoy. Yep, that's him. Like great actor, bro. Like one of the great actors these days. Like fantastic. He did a great job in that movie. Like, how can somebody have multiple personalities like that and just go through them with ease like he did it? It's like wow, dude.
He's like a radio talk show host, but doing it in front of the camera, not just in front of a microphone.
Yep, it's good stuff, man.
Or like a voice actor for like cartoons and whatnot, like
Yep,
Seth MacFarlane, but acting with it, not just the talking.
yep, it is good. We'll go to my 6 here is Psycho 2 from 1983. I have a lot of old movies on my list here. Have you seen Psycho 2 from 1983
A long time ago.
with Anthony Perkins?
Yeah, I only saw I saw that one, but I only care for the first one.
Yeah, the first one has Jamie Lee Curtis's mom in it. Like fantastic. First one was such good stuff. Then like the second one is this fantastic, dude. Like the people because he got out of the psycho ward and like people just blaming him for shit and like that, dude. It's like, dude, let the guy live his life and like they're just like, no. It's like what the fuck, dude? Like leave the dude alone. He did things, but leave him alone. Then like the creepy house that movie can give you the creeps because of that house up there on the hill. It's
Mm-hmm.
like my god, what great movie! What a fantastic movie!
Just want to let you know, I saw the Motel in the House yesterday at
Really,
Universal Studios. Yep,
that is freaking awesome,
I
dude.
was there. I went by it. I saw it. You know, That's probably one of my favorite parts, favorite things to see on the back lot on the studio tour.
That's cool. Lucky you, I'm jelly. Damn it. Because a couple of my other buddies, they've gone on like special things and seen some cool stuff. I'm like, dude, you guys are lucky, dude. I want to go. Damn it.
Well, this is always, every time you go to Universal, it's always there on the studio tour. So whenever you get a chance, you go on it. They'll drive right by the house and the motel. And yeah, it's just my favorite part, just to see that iconic house.
Yeah. I want to go inside. That's what I want to do.
I think it's an actually fully built house. I don't think it's just a facade.
Really?
I can't remember. Yeah,
no one lives in it though, but
no one lives inside.
That's freaking cool though. I'd like to have like, a tour inside. That would be pretty cool to see. If they did something like that. It would be fantastic. Let's go to your 5.
So my number 5, we had discussed on our last video, 1981's Friday the 13th Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
What? Why are you hating on me, man?
Dude, like, you could have picked a better Jason movie.
No, man,
that's the sequel.
That is the sequel, and it's the first one with Jason.
Oh God, I like Manhattan. That's probably one.
No, you like Jason X, you weirdo.
Yeah, but I like Manhattan too, dude.
No, with the guitar.
Yeah, I don't really like the ship
Manhattan
scenes.
part. Yeah.
If they would have kept him, I want to know why in the hell did he want to go to Manhattan? I don't get it.
I think it wasn't the whole thing of he was chasing those guys down. He was chasing those kids down.
Yeah, but dude, like, okay, you tell me how he got back to Crystal Lake.
Movie magic.
I guess.
I have no idea. Maybe he slipped in a bathtub and then he appeared in Crystal Lake. I don't know.
Because at the end of Manhattan, he turns into a little kid. He turns back into a little kid. Did you know that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, he does. And that movie was not filmed in Manhattan. That was filmed in Vancouver.
Oh, okay. A lot of movies are filmed in Vancouver.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, that was filmed in Vancouver. What? Yeah, dude. It just made it look like New York, but it really wasn't. That's a pretty cool movie. Okay, we're gonna go to my 5. It's Creepshow 2 from 1987. You seen the Creepshow movies?
I haven't, man. What are those about?
What are those about? So they're basically like little like comics. Like, you know how you can read a comic in a way?
Mm-hmm.
They're almost like that, but set in like the horror reality. They're good though. Like Creepshow 2 was this fantastic stuff. Like,
so is it like little like quick stories, little quick comic? Oh, yes. Okay. So it's like Black Mirror, but before Black Mirror was Black Mirror.
Yeah, you ever seen Tales from the Crypt? It's almost like that. Yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
like that. It's like that kind of stuff. It's good stuff though. And like, there's this Indian guy in that movie. God, that's a great spot in that movie. The Indian guy that like came straight from like a child's memory, child's dream, or something like that. It's such good stuff. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Creepshow 2.
Yeah, I'm writing down your list here just so I can come back to it.
Okay, writing down my list, huh? All right. Let's go to your what is it? Your 5 or 4?
My number 4, Scream 5. You know, it's
Boo, tomato.
You're a tomato. The newest, the one of the newer sort of sequels to the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you don't like Scream 5, you know, as opposed to like
that's third on my franchise list for Scream.
That's your number 3?
Yeah, for the franchise list of the Scream movies.
Oh yeah, same for me. It's number 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, still though, like Scream, dude. What is up with you in these damn Scream movies, bro?
It's the slasher movies, bro.
You're a slasher whore.
Slasher movies just they do it for me, bro. None of these other possession movies or just I don't know, they're not scary to me, so I don't.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be stuck in these slasher films.
Okay, why Scream 5? Tell me.
So I like the whole where they're going with it, because we are losing Nev Campbell in this next film. So
Yes.
I just like that they're sort of rebooting it. They got, I mean, Jenna Ortega was in it. She's like we said last time, a great addition to the franchise. I just like how it's more modern. Um, because when the original came out, no one had cell phones. It was just very strange
Yeah.
to see that. So I like that they're adding new tech, new and it's just a new update basically on the old take, and it's not like overplayed, which it can be as it got to the third one,
Hmm.
people are already over it. But
Yeah.
the fourth one they tried to do it with the modern tech and the self influencers and
Hmm.
whatnot. I felt they went a little too far, so they kind of dialed it back, and that's what I was happy. And I don't know who the girl's name is who's playing the Nev Campbell character, but I thought she did a great job also.
Hmm.
Yo, Rod Valentine, welcome to the stream.
What's up, buddy? How you doing out there? You think they're gonna kill Courtney Cox off?
If they do, it was probably her choice.
Yeah, because I think they need to start killing off like the main cast and start moving toward these newer casts. I
Yeah,
think
because
that's
I
what
feel
needs to
like these
happen.
people just feel like, oh, there's no risk, everyone's going to survive again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think that they need to start eliminating characters, but stop eliminating, the new characters that everyone loves.
Yeah. How do you think the killer's gonna be?
I don't even know what the cast is.
Oh shit, didn't me neither.
I
Fuck.
mean, I know Jenna Ortega's in it. I think Hayden Panettiere. Let me see. I'll Google it.
Okay.
Let me see if it tells me what the cast is. Jenna Ortega, Hayden Panettiere, Melissa Barrera is the one that plays the Nev Campbell character. We got Courtney Cox. Mason Gooding is coming back in for Randy's nephew or whatever. So is Jasmine Savoy Brown is coming in. Yeah, I don't know who most of these people are. They all look like new characters, so it looks like the guy from Spider-Man Far From Home is going to be in here.
What's his name again? The new Spider-Man movies? That guy?
Not the guy that plays Spider-Man, the guy that plays Spider-Man's high school bully.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Tony Revolori.
What the fuck?
Let me see. He plays Flash Thompson in the Spider-Man movie, in the new Spider-Man movies.
Okay.
He might be the killer. That's just my guess.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill Courtney Cox off. I hope so. That's my guess.
You're a monster, bro.
Dude, they need to, bro. Like, get rid of these old people.
I mean, she's the only old person I see in the cast.
They might bring someone back. They need to bring Matthew Leonard back, or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that would be cool if he comes back. Doesn't show him in the cast, but
And they're not gonna do it. That'd be cool if they gave like a tease at the end of the movie or something.
Oh, for like the next one. Oh, like how they
Yeah.
did in the second one with Randy Meeks' videotape.
Yeah. That would be great. So we'll go to my 4, Child's Play 2 from 1990. Great sequel, dude. Have you seen the Child's Play movies? I hope so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're great. Like the second one is amazing. I like that part where they're in the toy factory and he sticks that knife into his arm. He just rips his arm out of there and sticks a knife in there. Like, oh, the toy factory scene is probably the great part in that movie. And I will have to say 3 is okay. That's the one where they're in the army place and they have that big ass war and stuff. Like, it's good, and he gets all chopped up and shit. Like, God,
Yeah, 2 is definitely a good sequel for sure.
it is a great sequel. I actually got to get her autograph. Who plays his stepsister, whoever her name is. I forgot her name, Christina something, I think. I got her autograph when I went to my first convention ever. That was pretty sick. Got a picture with her too. Those are great movies though. Child's Play 2 is a great sequel. And go to your 3 or what?
Christine Elise.
Yep, that's her.
All
Great
right.
actor, bro.
My number 3, another movie that was possibly not a horror movie, just
Mhm.
based off of some people. Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, what a great movie, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it was more of a comedy really than it was a horror movie, but it definitely had the horror elements to it.
yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was a spoof movie, but it wasn't. It was a real movie.
Yeah.
Very fun, very awesome. I liked the characters. I liked the Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, that sort of character that they added in there. I guess
Mhm.
they tried to get Jason Mewes to play that character, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, that'd have been great if they did.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah. Uh, but very fun movie. I like how I thought it was better than like Alien versus Predator, how they brought those two characters together.
Yeah.
I thought this ended up really well, and I liked how it ended. Like who won, and then how, well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but
Dude, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people have seen that movie. Come on, homie.
yeah.
He like Freddy gets his head chopped off and he winks at the end of the movie.
Wow,
Like,
man.
yeah, I'm
Wow,
gonna go
man.
to it, bro. Like, damn. And like, I wish King Harder would have played Jason in that movie. He's kind of because I got to meet King Harder, and like he too was like, man, he wishes he got to play
How come
Jason for that
they
movie.
recasted him? Do you know?
I don't know. He says it in one of his like documentaries he did one time why they didn't cast him, but he did say that he wanted to be casted, but the director went with somebody else. It's like, what a dick, dude. Like, come on. Like that would have been freaking great, dude. King Harder's Jason is probably why I like Jason sometimes because King Harder plays him a lot of times. He has played him. I don't think he's gonna play him again. Maybe I don't know. I hope so, but maybe one day he'll play him again.
Well, he's getting up there in age, man.
Yeah, he is. He's up there.
Maybe Jason will go back to walking, and then he can play him.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, buddy.
Because now Jason runs. He's like a runner.
I hope not. Like he was never meant to be a runner, bro. He's like a zombie, bro. Like Michael Myers.
Right, but in the remake, wasn't he running? I
I think he was. Yeah, they got him running in that movie. Like, no, don't give him running. Why? And like, I like at the end of Freddy versus Jason, how he winks at the end. And Robert England always said that he likes how he winks at the end because that he'll probably never play Freddy again, and it's sad. It's like, dude, like, play Freddy one more time. But that was like his goodbye to the fans, giving that wink right at the end of the movie.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's sad, dude. Because he's old. Like, he's like 75 now or something like that, Robert England is. So, like, he doesn't, he said he can't, he's said it in one of his interviews. He can't move like he used to. Like, he wouldn't be a good Freddy. Like, it's sad. And it's like, oh, that really is sad. And I almost, did I tell you I almost got to meet Robert England? Like, I got a picture with him, but I didn't get his autograph because
Oh, okay.
I was late getting there, and there's been massive line full of people. Like it's like, oh,
Wow,
I
man.
was very kind
How
of,
dare you get there so slow?
I was pissed, dude. Like I was kind of irritated because I basically went there just to get his autograph. Like I had the money and everything ready to roll, $150 to give him, and it's like, oh god, I got some other people. I got King Harder's autograph. I got other people, but like my main objective was to go there and get his autograph and everything. But I was late getting there. I was kind of ticked, but it was still a fun time. But it would have been even better if I got Robert England's autograph. Well, that's my tangent. Let's move on to my 3 here is Evil Dead 2 from 1987.
Why do you like
Man,
this
what a
movie?
great movie. Why do I like that movie?
I think you told me this last time, but tell me again.
Why do I like that movie is because it's a great sequel to 2. And I like how they went with it more like a comedy. It's more comedy than there is horror in that movie.
Wait,
It's such
I thought you said 2. 2 is your favorite sequel?
yes, 2
Okay,
is.
2. All right.
And
Yeah.
Evil Dead 1 is a great one too, but when it comes down to it, Evil Dead 2 is a better movie, and it's a great sequel because they go into more comedy in that movie. And back in the day, they did everything practical effects back then. I wish they'll do that these days, but they're lazy these days. They don't want to do all that. They rather do CGI. But
Hey man, sometimes CGI is good, man.
it all depends how you do it. Like if you go too much, it does not look good. Just like the new Nightmare on Elm Street movie with Jackie Earl Haley in it. Like that movie, too much CGI on Freddy. Like, dude, like, come on. If you're gonna do stuff like that, you want all of it to be practical. That's what I think, because it makes it look better. If you use too much of it, it just like too much CGI is just too much. Yep. We'll go on to your 3, or do you have anything you want to say about that movie? Have you seen it?
I was going to make a comment on the Nightmare on Elm Street movie, but
Go for it.
I thought it looked pretty good. I thought there were some scenes in there that with the CGI it turned out really well. But I don't know. I'm sort of a fan of the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, but
Not
it's
me.
not.
I
It's
fucking
not.
hate it.
I don't think it's better than the originals.
Mhm.
I think it's a good movie overall.
Yeah, like with me, if Robert England ain't in it, like I don't want to watch the damn shit. Like just how I am. Cause Nightmare on Elm Street is my movie. He's like I love Freddy. Like he is like I love that. Like, but when you're not having Robert England, like, dude, come on, like right now they are having trouble trying to remake a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie, but I want them to at least try to go get Robert England, but they won't do it. He's too old. He won't do it again. But I don't like the remake. I never will. The female actors in that movie are pretty freaking hot. What's that blonde headed lady in it who plays in that movie? What is her name?
In the remake,
Yeah, pretty freaking hot.
I don't know.
That's from 2010, right?
I mean, Katie Cassidy and Rooney Mara were both in it. I just don't know.
Yeah, Katie Cassidy. She's hot. Like pretty hot lady right there. But I did not like the Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. So we want to go to your third, or your third, I think.
No, my number 2.
Number 2. What is it?
Number 2. So this is the only list that this was the only one that we sort of agree on as being a top 10 or honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
I got The Devil's Rejects.
Great movie.
Yeah,
fantastic.
It's really up there. It was on my list of top 20. And since it is a sequel, it has to of course be on this list.
Yeah.
Just it was a great experience for me. Like I said, I got to go to the world premiere of that, so it'll always just be a top sort of film for me in general.
Mm-hmm. It's such great stuff. Like, I wish Sid Haig played in the last one that they did, but he died. So that sucks. Rest in peace.
Three from
Hell. Yeah. I wish they would. Oh, I think he was in it for a little bit, but they didn't do a lot more after he died. They kind of went off that path. It's like, oh damn it! Like, what a great movie,
Yeah.
fantastic. Three from Hell wasn't that great though, at
I
all.
don't. I don't even think I saw that one.
You probably haven't, but I have.
I might. Hold on. Let me see. Let me bring it up. Yeah, I don't think I saw that one. What was that other one that he came out with? I saw that other one.
31.
Yeah, I think that's the. Is that the one where they're like, is it like in a maze or something? Or
Yeah, they get in like a almost like a circus almost. They get kidnapped and they have to like try to get out of there and
yeah, yeah. That one was all right, just all right. Same with the Lords of Salem. That one was all right too.
yeah, like that Richard Blake guy dude who played Doomhead. Oh man, he would make a good Joker, I think. Like you've seen 31, right? In Doomhead.
Hmm.
Like he would make a good Joker, I think, because he does a great job in that movie. He does a fantastic job in that movie. Like I like Doomhead. No, he's amazing, bro.
I can kind of see he can play like a very demented. He can definitely be like the one that cuts his face off.
Yeah, I like the beginning of the movie where it's all black and white and Doomhead is just right there and he's just getting dressed and stuff and putting up on his makeup and stuff. Oh, it's such good stuff. Doomhead's great. I love Doomhead.
All right, we have made it to your number 2 now.
My number 2 is not gonna be surprising to anybody.
Oh wait, look, can I guess?
What?
Is it Hellraiser? Is it a Hellraiser movie?
Yes.
All right, all right. What is it? Number 4 or 5?
No, Hellraiser 2, Hellbound.
2. Okay.
Oh, I love how they finally go to the labyrinth and all that stuff. They finally go there. The movie's just fantastic, dude. They finally go to the labyrinth. And then that doctor in that movie, he's just a freaking awful person. And like he's trying to open the labyrinth up with the box, and he gets this lady who is good at solving puzzles, and they come and like they don't want her, they want the person who is basically who asked her to open the box, and that's who they want. And they wanted the doctor. And I like how they turned him into a Cenobite and everything, and the arms and fingers. I actually watched that movie like a couple of days ago. I've watched that movie 30, 40 times. It's such good. First and second one are great. And the Bloodline, Hellraiser Bloodline is freaking bomb too. Like, but the other ones are just garbage. All the other Hellraiser movies. Hellraiser is basically my second favorite franchise because it comes Nightmare on Elm Street, then Hellraiser, then it would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre after that.
Oh, really? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought it would have been Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, and then like maybe Wishmaster.
No,
No.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I think mine would be Scream, Friday the 13th, and then Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah. But Hellraiser movies are amazing. If you guys haven't seen them, watch them. And it came out in 1988, the year I was born. So, like,
You're old.
the movie is about as old as me, and it's still good. I think it holds up to this day as a great one. The special effects and everything are just dirty and grindy, and just, I love it. Like, it's great stuff. What is your number 1?
You want to take a stab in the dark?
Probably a Scream movie or Halloween movie.
Scream 2.
Yeah, Scream's on there twice. Scream movies.
Yes, I had Scream 5 as number 4, and then Scream 2 as number 1. Like I said, that's my favorite franchise. What can I say about this movie? It had my favorite character in there, Randy Meeks. I mean, when he died, I was so like shocked. Like I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's the best character in the franchise. How did you kill him off?
Yeah.
And they just did, and it was devastating. You know, I was just like, no, I related with him so much. Like he knew so much about the movies and everything, and then they killed him, and I was like, no, how are they going to survive? They can't get through this without him.
Very true. Yeah. Same thing with like Drew Barrymore. Like, why kill Drew Barrymore in the first one? It's like, God, no.
So I was reading about that. The reason why they used her as all the promotion and stuff was to draw people in, and to be like, oh, Drew Barrymore's going to be in this movie, man. It's got to be a good, awesome movie. And then they killed her in like the first like 10 minutes, and it's like, holy crap, they killed the star of the movie in the first 10 minutes. What the hell's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was a pretty great idea that they ended up doing that. I like the whole stab scene, in the movie theater, how everyone went to this horror movie flick and people were dressed up, and it was relatable. I was like, oh man, I wish I can go to that. And I like that they added like that element in it, like they turned it into a movie, because that's so us, how we would turn something like that into a movie and then a copycat killer. And
yeah, good stuff, bro. Great list you have there. Great list there, buddy.
Thank you, man. I want to take a guess on yours.
Okay, I'll give you a couple guesses.
All right, I'm just gonna guess one. Just one.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Man, it was a hard choice picking that in another movie though, but no, it's not number one.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
No. But it was a hard choice because Freddy was basically the dream demon from hell in that movie. So my number one is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Okay.
Movie is fantastic, bro. I love Chop Top. I got to meet Chop Top, Bill Moseley. That was pretty freaking awesome. He signed something for me, and I got a picture with him. It was pretty freaking great. Like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is amazing, and I like the whole cast in the movie is just great. And I like how it went to like the comedic route, just like Evil did too. Because if you watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, then go watch the first one, you'll be like, these two movies don't even go together. Like one's more like grindy and more serious, and the other one's takes a more like comedic route. But it is a great movie. Like I love that movie.
I don't think I've seen the second one. And you shocked me when you said Bill Moseley was in it, because I didn't know anything else he was in other than, The Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, he plays in that as Chop Top. It's such great stuff. And he actually played in Ghost of the Prisons, I think. What is that movie called? Bill Moseley played in it. Movies Bill Moseley has played in. Where is it? Prisoners of the Ghostland is what he played in. I actually have that movie, and it has Nicolas Cage in it. I would definitely go watch that. Here lately, Nicolas Cage has been making fantastic movies, like great horror movies you never thought he would play in. They've been good here lately.
What horror movie? I mean, I saw what is it? The Color. I can't remember what it's called. The
Color of Out of Space or something like that.
Yeah, that movie wasn't good.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was bad.
He's gonna be in a new movie as Dracula. That's gonna be
awesome. Yeah, Renfield or something like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic, dude.
Yeah, I think I liked that one. I like that one that he was in just recently, where he played himself.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. Massive Talent or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that movie was really good. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wonderland. You ever seen that Wonderland movie? Where he plays a guy who goes and tries to clean a
is it
arcade place.
is it a scary movie? Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's Wonderland. Yep, that's it. Like,
Oh no, I
it's
haven't. I
another
haven't.
great one. That movie, he doesn't speak one word in that whole movie.
Oh, okay.
It's good stuff. You haven't checked it out. And if you
No, I
checked out
haven't.
Pig Yet is really good. You like what is it called? John Wick movies, right? You like John Wick movies?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Pig is like that, but someone takes his pig and he goes out and tries to find the person who did it.
So I got 1, 2, 3. Prisoners of Ghostland, Willy's Wonderland, and Pig. 3 movies I got to watch next.
Yep, they're fantastic.
Yeah, The Color Out of Space, man. Like I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. I love H.P. Lovecraft. Like I
Yeah,
I have a couple books from him that have a whole bunch of like short stories and whatnot from
yeah,
H.P. Lovecraft. Just for some reason, like I just didn't care for that movie.
yeah. Mandy's really good too. Nicolas Cage in it.
What's it called, Mandy?
Mandy, yeah. Basically, it's like an acid or LSD trip. Like the movie, it's really a lot of colorful stuff in it. So the movie's really colorful, but it's good. It's another one he played in. He's been playing in some great movies here lately. Great ones.
Yeah, I see a whole bunch of movies I've never heard of.
Yeah, Mandy's really good. Very colorful movie. I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Well, let me just say, I enjoyed, hearing your sequels list. If anybody has any requests of what we should do next, we've done our top 20 favorite. We've done top 10 sequels.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put it in the chat, or leave a comment if you have
Comments.
any idea of what we should do next. What was your idea that we should do next? Covers or remakes? Top 5 remakes?
Yeah, top 5 remakes or like anything like that. Top 5 remakes would be great. Or I was thinking more like out of all the killers, who's the weakest on a 1v1. So if they fought each other, who would be? So we would take all the killers, and put them together 1v1 and see who's the weakest out of all of them.
Oh, okay.
Who would come out number 1?
How would we do that? Would we have to like make our own bracket, or would we have to like or would we I mean, that would be a good idea. Like maybe we have we pick 10 iconic sort of people and then make our own bracket of who's going to beat who as it gets to the number 1.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be great. We should definitely do that.
Top 10 horror icon bracket. Yeah, I can assure you Ghostface would not win. As much as I'd want him to be number 1, I just know it's
yeah, for sure. Or even like Chucky or whatever. That would
well, you never know. Based off the argument, it's possible. It
is possible.
They'd have to have a really, really good argument of why they think he would win. But
for sure. Well, it was nice having you on.
Yeah, man. Hey, we did it in 1 hour.
For sure. It was nice having you on. We're going to try to do this every Monday, guys. So come out and check us out. Give us some questions. Leave comments below. Let us know anything you guys want us to talk about on our next one. We'll do it. Anything else you want to say there, Red Balloon?
Thank you for having me on again.
You're welcome.
Dead Recliner. I enjoy this. I know I'm not the most horror. How do I say? I haven't seen the most horror films, but
Yeah.
I'm glad, to be learning a lot and hearing, someone who has,
Yeah.
So thank you for giving me the chance to come hang out with you and do all this. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, guys, leave a like and subscribe. Dead Recliner out of here. Peace.